Hi, I'm Judy. This is my first year as a volunteer guide at the Montreal Holocaust Museum. Both of my parents were Holocaust survivors, and I was born in Germany in a displaced persons camp. It is a great privilege for me to be able to inform future generations about the Holocaust, so the mistakes of the past will not be repeated. When Hitler became Chancellor in 1933, the Nazis immediately began targeting German Jews, enacting laws that became increasingly restrictive, boycotting of Jewish businesses, forcing Jews from public service and professional life, quotas on participation in schools and universities. Then, the racist Nuremberg laws of 1935 stripped German Jews of their citizenship and forbade intermarriage between Jews and Germans for fear of race defilement. The artifacts I have chosen to share with you are the identification papers of Karl Cahn and his wife Marie Cahn. They are located in a display case with other official documents in Section 2 of the museum, devoted to the pre-war years of the Nazi era. We all have identification papers like student cards, passports, driver's permits, etc. These, however, are different. Look closely, and you will see what I mean. Karl and Marie's identification papers are marked with a large red J to indicate that the Cahns were Jewish. And just to be sure, they also added the name Israel to Karl's legal name and the name Sarah to Marie's legal name. The law requiring this kind of identification to be carried by Jews at all times was passed in 1938, paving the way for more radical persecution of Jews. Indeed, Karl Cahn was arrested in November 1938 during Kristallnacht, along with some 26,000 other Jewish men. They were arrested for simply being Jewish. Karl was sent to the Buchenwald concentration camp. What was Kristallnacht, you might ask? In English, we say the night of the shattered glass. Kristallnacht was the first Nazi government-sponsored, wide-scale violence against Jews called a pogrom. On November 9th, all across Germany and Austria, Jewish homes and shops were destroyed and looted. Synagogues and Jewish ritual items were burned and damaged. Jews were beaten, robbed, and murdered, simply for being Jewish. Karl and Marie Cahn and their 3 sons were among the lucky ones. A Canadian business associate helped Karl and his family. Karl was released from Buchenwald. They were able to get visas, arriving in Halifax in March 1939. 4 months after Kristallnacht. Between 1933 and 1939, only 4,000 Jews were allowed into Canada. Anti-Semitism was not confined to Germany. Sometimes I wonder how many more could have been saved. Stay tuned as we continue to share more objects from our permanent exhibition over the coming weeks. Thank you.